Well, slap my ass and call me
the Zookeeper.
Papi, yo me siento acelerada. Siento que perdí la noción. Papi, yo me siento acelerada. Pégate, pégate, pégate más.
So my friends, now we are at the next thing, part 3. Welcome day in the life, part 3. I have to go to the next thing. But in the last time when you have seen part 2, you know, maybe you know what I mean. When I say streetball trainers and in general all trainers, you know, fitness, yoga, fighting, basketball, stay out of a streetball court because that is for free, you know, once again. I also have seen boxing thing in there. Always boxers who rent the whole court and then you cannot play. What is that? This is made for basketball players, you know. And normally, when there are so many rules on court, sometimes they should make a new rule. It is not allowed for training sessions, you know, for trainers, because it is for public and not to earn money there. And when people are so interested in training people, yeah, then make it for free. On a streetball court, make it for free, because then you can say to your client, hey, now people enters in, kids enters in, now we have to leave or go to other court, you know, and not to earn the court for 1 hour, you pay nothing, but you earn money with it with your client. It's not okay, you know what I mean. And now the next unexpected thing happened. I found another basketball court. I don't know what is going on today, you know. I told the story, I know more streetball courts here than anyone else in the last 40 years. You know, I've played more courts than anyone else in the last 40 years. And still, this is now a village, you know, because there is this ring, and in that village, I am very, very seldom there. I know not much. The thing is, I was a little bit, I show you that. Here is the ring. It's unbelievable, you know. But there is no board on now. But I think because of winter, unbelievable. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Wow, unbelievable. Or here, wait, I will go there, then you see it. Here is parking place, and there is the construction where no board is on, you know. But there exists a few when they put it away on winter. But I cannot tell you. Here, this place I have never seen, because here in this village, you know, there I don't know many streets. I know a main street, but otherwise I have never had anything to do in that small village. But by this house behind, there ends the other one, and there I was often, you know. I was in the building in there, you know, and beside there is another basketball field, you know. But here I never came, so that I have never seen. I mean, what is today, you know? 3 new courts. One in the city, a no-go court where you're not allowed to play, you know, kindergarten. Here it looks also like a school kindergarten place, you know, because you cannot enter in. You see, there is a door, you know, to enter in, and so this is kids' place. But I don't know, maybe. But you see behind there is another ring. Wow, that is unbelievable today, you know. There comes the guy who knows most basketball courts here in the federal state, and in one day I see 3 new things, you know. Wow. And this street we have to drive up, you know. Also that today is my rest day, you know, and still I have to drive upwards from yesterday demolition tower. Wow. But that is amazing, you know. Never seen this here, because I never have heard that here is basketball, you know. And here I really didn't watch in that village, because really that there are 2 things here. You see the construction, and maybe, you know, they can also be that they have put it away. I don't know, maybe they have here normally an ice skating place, but when it is not now, maybe of the noise, you know. That was also a thing in the 90s. There were not many rules, or before in the 80s, you know. Nowadays existing all rules, how loud has it to be for the neighbors and this and that, you know. And the same happened there at Historical City. There I have shown you the same thing, where they have put away the board, and there, but they have made it nice with to read on, because there was basketball back then, and then they have closed it because of noise problems with the neighbors. And since then they have laws, you know. And here is a mobile ring. I have seen it from behind, but that street really I never drove. I was in the big building, you know, beside there we will go later on to enter in. This is no-go west, you know. No-go east. I always change the words, you know, west and east. No-go east is in there, but we will see if it is open today. Why no-go? Because sometimes it is open, sometimes not. There you have a time where it opens up, and we will see that. But I have a problem because I have no lock for my bicycle. I always forget it, always. But there we will come later. And here, watch. Here is the mobile ring with grass. But that is also the kindergarten, I think. But you see another one. That is cool. In the grass. Very nice. Yeah, and there was a restaurant that was a Tibet restaurant. There I also was in. But here this, you know, there are many streets upwards. And I was driving another one where you come to so many names now, to Dream Court 2, you know. Dream Court 2, that is a very long street, you know, and back to the Roots Court is also there. And so there I never drove all, you know, in that village I don't know every street. Here is a small thing, but you know, that is unbelievable. But still it would be a no-go court because you cannot enter in, you know. So yeah, maybe that is also a reason why I've never heard of this. But that it is, you see, once again, there is a door, you know, for the parking. So you cannot enter in. That belongs all to this, I think. But never heard of this place, never, you know, that cannot still exist. That is what I told you. Somewhere, like here now, can be that there is a court which you will never have heard of, you know. I mean, I cannot drive every street, you know, in every village I drive every street. I really know a lot. You have seen all that by the outside courts and traveling. And now, watch, all upwards now. You know, now when the legs are so done, still. And on there is the new court, you know. That I will check out. So, I go on my bicycle. Unbelievable. 3 courts in one day. What I don't know here. And one in my city. So, we have to drive up. These are really long things up there. And then I'm very surprised or excited what will come there, you know. I know there is football, maybe a skateboard, maybe they have now ice skating there. And it has to be a very small ring and court, you know. When you have never heard of this and never were there exactly in that street, then you will never know of this place. And that is what happened to me. Here really. I know in almost every village, every court, you know. I have shown you all of those, but here, never heard of, you know. But now we know it and now we go on there. When I'm on, you will see it. Still riding the street, watch. Never ending story. But we will see at the end there it has to be. My friends, it's unbelievable. Now I drive a few meters down again, the same street. Now watch what I have seen now. This is unbelievable today. I cannot say words now. I was driving now, you know, upwards where I told you. And, you know, to the end. And then now watch what comes now. Unbelievable. Another ring, private. Unbelievable. You know, you drive here and now I watched right into this building. Now watch. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Another ring, but private, you know. Hey, what is that today? Today is Streetball day. Hey, unbelievable. All new rings and courts. Hey, this gibt's ja nicht. Hey. This is unbelievable. You know. That really, I never would expected this. But here, I told you, in that village, this is maybe the village which I know absolutely not good against all others, you know. Every other village I know better than this. This is very small. But here, I don't know why. I never heard that here is basketball. I never checked it up, you know, never drove here. Because the big thing is only a few meters beside, you know, no go. Again, east, west, I always have to think on the card. No go, again, east, you know, no go east. And that is so big that you would never think that a few meters streets beside, which are completely unknown, that there is basketball. Unbelievable, really unbelievable. But now we will reach it. Wow, I'm very excited. Very excited to this court, if we can play, if there are people in, how big it is, you know. But when you don't know that, you see there's also small things, and there is the main street, right? But here I have to watch. Car comes, no police. You know, and you would never imagine to come to a street which, you see there is the next street left. So these are all, only houses, you know. So really, really strange. You see here. But now, where does it come? Oh, I'm so excited, you know. Where is it? Where is it? Now there ends the street. Now we will see. Where is it? But now, so here we are. But where is this thing now? Hey, there is another ring, a private ring. Watch at this. Wow, the people here. Another ring outdoor, a mobile basketball ring. Wow, wait, I have to go. But where is the place? More on. But watch, here is another one. You see that in front? Unbelievable. That is so cool, you know? And here is, you see, another long street. Street after street. But that is not a place, but you see another one. Wow, cool. Very, very cool. But now we have to turn. But it was, you know, that is to search, you know. But we watch what comes here. Here it ends. There is the end. You see, there it goes downwards. Here, wow, you see the animal. Wow, watch. An Eichkatzel, you see that? Amazing. That is cool. But now, where is this place? I saw that at the end of this street, you know. Oh, but I have to search now, you know, like in the old days. You know, no smartphone, no voice thing where they tell you this and that, you know. But it has to be a football field, you know. There has to be a big football field. And there left is a ring. There is a lot of things, you know, but here it looks complete other. Maybe more on, I don't know. Here I never was, you know, my whole life I was never here at that street. First time ever. But where to drive? So where did we come from here? Then we drive a little bit on, maybe higher on, you know. But now I have no light, shit, you know. Because it will get darker, it is cloudy today. And I have no light anymore, it's completely over, the echoes are over, I've forgotten it. But now, where to drive? Yeah, I would say we go now this way to the main street is left. But, strange, where is there a football? You know, do you see there a football field? I don't see anything. I saw it here at the end. To search the basketball because I want to see it now. I want to play it now. Because afterwards I want to go to do another court. You know. The day has 2 less hours to me, you know. To make all the things what I want to do. I need more hours. But now, what is that? So here is the main street, you see. And now maybe more on. But that is really strange now. I hope I'm right, you know. Because here Didn't seem that there will come a basketball field, a football field. That is the way in life of as a street baller, you know, to search for the basketball court. That is the thing. Upwards, 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 you see. Maybe more. Maybe on there, you know. We only can drive upwards. But an own bicycle route, you know, that is cool. You see it, this thing. So I will drive up there and then we will see us and then you see if there is something or not. Hey my friends, we are right, I think. I've seen lights here. Watch the same street. A never ending story, you see that? That goes on and on and on. But here were big lights in, like in a football field. I think on there it has to be on the right thing. I see, yeah, that has to be. Oh, we are right, you know. We are correct. Yeah, here it ends, you see. And there it will come. Oh, now I'm excited, you know. But I'll drive upwards. But tomorrow I make a break, you know. But still I didn't want it to make the legs today, you know. It's also another 2.5 hours ride what I have to make today. That is the rest day, you know. Only to play a bit street ball. You see here are the lights in behind the houses. There it is. Next thing, right? Wow, street ball court. But here really, I never was. This street, I never drove in my life. I don't know. Very, very strange. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, now I see it. I see it. Here is the place. You see, in front, right, there stands Sports Centrum. Wow, that looks big. Very big. Wow. A new place I've never seen before. Can you imagine that? The guy enters in who knows more streetball courts than anyone else here in the last 40 years and sees this the first time. Wow, big. Wow, the village is so small and they have such a big thing. Wow, watch it. Wow, you see how big this is all. Wow, what is that? That is gigantic, you see, until to the end. Wow. Behind, what is this? Tennis or football? Wow. I hear, yeah. Tennis, ice skating, beach volleyball, football, and an own restaurant. Wow. Wow, and I see in front the basketball ring. I see it. I see that. Wow. Watch this. Wow. An own house. You see it. And in front, it is so big here. Wow, watch that slide for kids. Kindergarten, you see that maybe? Or, I don't know. But where, wow, that is cool. I've never seen that. Wow, how big is that? Watch that. Wow. Wow, that is great. Wow, that is amazing. Wow, what is that for place? You see that? And there I think are the tennis courts under. Wow, with that tribune, you see that? The stairs upwards. Wow, wow, that impresses me now, you know. I know a lot of places, but that is impressive. Wow. Wow. Now we have to watch to the tennis courts. Wow. What is that for place with that out view? Wow. And one that is ice skating, I see it. Wow. It is a gigantic. Watch this. Wow. Wow. That is abnormal. What? Wow. Head away, you hear it? Wow. 90s style headaway. You know, when you're from the 90s, you know headaway. But we have to be careful of the copyright. Wow. That was the time when I was there, you know, skating back in the days. And headaway, you know, I played beside of him billiard one day. Headaway was a very nice person. I remember that, you know. Wow. Wow. Here I always say curling, I don't know in English. Wow, what is that for great place, you see, for the hockey. Wow, that is the thumbnail. Wow, I'm so impressed now. Wow, that is one of the most beautiful places from the whole federal state from sport what I have seen. Really, I know almost everything in the federal state, but that is... Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. With Hathaway. Wow. The 90s has come back, the early 90s. You know, I'm an early 90s kid. Wow. But here I see the basketball ring. Wow, watch this. Hey, this is unbelievable. Here on is a basketball ring, you see that? Wow. Wow, what is that? Hey, I mean, I know almost every village here, you know, but such a place that is here. Wow. Wow, that is amazing. Wow. Wow, that is brutal. That is absolutely amazing. Hey, what is, this is, and that is a kid's place, or is this kindergarten? What stands here? What is this? Kindergarten. But you see the slide? I have never seen such a cool thing for kids. You watch that? They can slide in and they come out underground. Wow! And then watch this. The whole place to sit, to relax. Wow! And here you see the slide comes out here. Such a thing I have never seen. And then at the end they can grab in and go out at the other side. You see that? There is another hole. Oh, I mean, for kids that is amazing. And then they come out here, but we don't see it in. Wow, that is wow, you see here an home thing for running, Nordic walking, you know. You see, for running, Nordic walking, all the stations, all for with things where to go. And when you see that now, here on, you know, in that place, there is back to the roots court. Herein is stream court number 2, you know, and herein is Ruby court. So I know all the courts, you know, but here that I have, I mean, wow, wow, that is a, and here with the thing you see, wow, that is amazing. And here on comes the basketball field. Wow, wait, I go to my bicycle. Wow. And that is one of the smallest villages from them all. Have you seen that? That is like an historical city where I've made the many parts. Wow! And here is the kindergarten with this tool what we have seen, and here comes the basketball court and other stuff. Football. Wow! Now we are above, you know. Wow! Wait, we have to watch. Wow! That is, watch that big place. Wow, we go on the top here. Wow, that is gigantic. Wow, with that outside. Wow, wow, watch this, my friends. Watch. Here is a football field in. Watch this. How big this is. And here is another football field, and that out view, and under there is the ice hockey thing. Wow. That is wow. What do you think how much this has to cost, you know? And here with the tribune you have seen to go down. And here on there is the free, but can we enter in here for free, you know? There is also a graffiti thing. And there is a skate ramp. That I have known, but that is completely under the ring. I told a small place that I have known. But that is completely... That stands here under the basketball ring. What is that? What is that? The mini... Or does it look from here so? You see that? Here, the mini ramp is exactly under the ring. can that be? What is that? Hey, but what is that for a place? Hey, why I have never seen this? I've never heard of this. I don't know. Yeah, once I have known one, but that is so long time ago. What is that? But here to enter in, no, there are rules. No. Fun park. Ah, shit. Is this open? No, it is open. You see? Werktags, that means under the week from 8 to 22, green. And here is Sunday and on holidays, you know, I don't know in English. And here all the rules, you know, no music, no trommel, no drums, no dog, you know, no car and on and on. And here, you know, that stands all noise is to be with careful against the people who live here, you know. Yeah. Hey, but this what we have to watch it from the side above. Hey, I never have seen that place. It stands exactly, or what is that? Or have we to enter in now? Hey, what is that? I see it now. That is unbelievable. Hey, what is this? What is that? Huh? No, now and nah. No. Not possible. No. Shit, watch now. No. Here is the ring, you see it? Nah. They have put all together from the ramps. No. Ma. Watch at this, my friends. You see that? Here is the ring over the ramps. They have put all together those ramps, you know. Normally they are for the whole place. But why have they done it? That I don't check. Ma. But we watch if it is open. Ma. Na. Scheiße. Da kann man ja, we cannot play. Ma, but watch. But we will watch now if it is open, because I don't believe it. Because, you know, that is the thing in the villages. When there are rules with times, that is like when we go then to no-go east. Yeah, now I have it. They also have time rules there. And I was often there, maybe half an hour later when it should be open, but it was not open. No one there. And then that it is. Now there comes a little kid. But this for sure closed, you know. I could bet on it. But we will see now. Is it open? Yeah, closed, you see? Yeah, that is always the thing. And now read. From 8 to 22, it should be open. But it is not open. That is the thing in the villages, you know. That is why I don't like courts with rules and times and this and that, because you can never count on it. But we still couldn't play, but we watch it again from above, you know. Because they think, now there is nothing, there comes no one, we don't open it up. You know, one has to open it up, he thinks, I want to sleep today, now I don't open it up, there will come no one. That is always the thing. But once again, you know, maybe those ramps, these are the old ones. These are 90s style, you know, those ramps. They had in the late 90s, these were those loud plastic ramps, you know. And they had an own voice. We had it in the city also. And maybe they, you see here are other tools. And maybe they put it completely away. Because it makes no sense to put them together, or they make a new asphalt or whatever, a new place here. But something has to be there, you know, maybe too old. Now with the rules that they say this is not, you are not allowed to use it anymore. You know, and that is why they put it together. I don't know why. Something will be there, but you see the basketball is completely, basketball you could play, you know. But the ice skating, that was now the most fascinating, you know. Wow. That is the life as a street baller, you know. You never know what will happen. Wow, there it also goes very steep on, but there you come to the woods. But here, you know, also, I told you, we always drove when I was younger, every week from village to village. We made walking, you know, a lot of walking. And my grandmother did Langlaufen, you know. And there I know almost everything. Only that village, there I had never a connection to. The old table tennis table there. The graffiti nice made. Yeah, but that, then we know that also. And that is the thing as a street boy, you never know what will happen. And that is why, for example, to me, the most special court of them all, Madame Court in Italy. You know, you have seen the videos. We have two videos from there. Once the regular video and once when we ended all of them, all courts done at the celebration at Madame Court. This is to me the most special court because that is to me the most original street ball court which exists. No rules, nothing. There will no one come who tells you something. Rough asphalt, you know, not too rough, but rougher asphalt. Beside the street to Italy, you know, there are only two streets, the old Brennero Street and the Autostrada, the highway. And there is nothing else, you know, no one, no cage, nothing, you know. And no one will tell you something. That is street ball to me. No rules, no trainers, no training session. There's nothing, no written rule on nothing. You can do whatever you want there. You can put on music, whatever you want, you know. There live only, I think 200 people anymore, 300, you know. Oh, but that is, my kid is in football playing, but you see on there, but what I see now is the basketball. Yeah, when the rebound is too much, when you have a rubber ball, a high one, it can roll to the field, then you have to come down here. But why they have closed this, you know, that I don't know. Normally they let the ramps as they are. I don't know. But I have to go once again. Maybe they have 90s sound in Hathaway. Maybe now comes 2 Unlimited, you know. Or Culture Beat. Or whatever. Robin S. All those things, you know. Snap. We will see. But wow, what a place. I mean, with that out view, you know. And also on the other side I was often, you know. I know so many things. I have shown you not all things, you know. But there are no courts which I know. But I know so many more villages where we were always were, you know. But one more time the ice skating, you know. Wow. That is amazing, man. But now I have another court. Now listen. I have another court. I have shown you that this is a little bit a no-go court. That is also like no-go east and west. You can play it, but there are some rules and times. But then you cannot play it. I have shown you that at the no-go courts, but I have never played it. I will watch there when it is not open, what I expect now in winter. Then they have also put the goals there in the near of the basketball ring, but there is with a opening cage, you know, cage thing. Well, there is also like a restaurant coffee in there. But beside is the back to the roots court. Then we play there, and then we go to no-go east, you know. So we have a nice thing, you know. Part 3, the new court where we cannot play now. Wow. So where we had here, I will watch once again. That was so amazing now. Here I don't hear the sound, but I will check it out once more if they have sound now. Wow, that is amazing, you know. Amazing. Well, when you live here, you have it all, or? But skateboarding, I tell you, back in the days when that came up in the late 90s, the ramps in the villages, that was full backed always, you know. There were so many skaters. I hear the music, you know. And nowadays in the villages, the skate parks, that is gone because people go to the big parks indoor. and that was not there back in the days, you know. Those skate places, the old ones, there are coming the little kids with the babies, you know. Oh, once again, that is amazing. What a nice thing. Wow, that is great. But what do we hear now for music? Cannot tell you. But also from back in the days, but now I don't know it. Wow. But that was now nice, even if we cannot play basketball, and that it is, you know. If you drive with car here, only see it, oh shit, not open and go away. And so here, with bicycle, the whole journey, you know, the emotions, you come and think, wow, how will it be? Are there people there? Is it empty? How big is it? How is the ring? How high? And this and that. And all that you have by driving here, then you see it, wow. Then you see all the other things which are great, but you cannot play, but still it is a great day, you know. And that is the day as a street baller, you know, here with, but that is also nice, beside the house where you can drink something and then you enter in here like a center court, you know. Wow. But now I have to watch how to come to the back to the roots court, because the back to the roots court is on the highest point, like here. Maybe I can drive from above to this side. There has to be a street. Yeah, I think, because I drove always then on to the Dream Court 2. You know, that area I know well. But here I have to watch now. So I will drive a little bit on, and then we see us when I'm arriving at back to the roots court, and then maybe we can play another new court, the no-go court. Maybe it is open. I have talked once with the owner from there, and he said to me, yeah, you can play, you know, and maybe we can do it, you know. But I don't expect much, then we will play the back to the roots court. Wow, what a nice thing now. So we see us.
Papi, yo me siento acelerada. Siento que perdí la noción. Papi, yo me siento acelerada. Pégate, pégate, pégate más.